Standing with your feet together. Welcome to day 10. We're focusing on our balance today. On the next breath, take the hands up overhead. Bring the palms to touch. Exhale, hands to your heart center. And then just allow your hands to drop on either side of the body, palms facing forward. Staying here for a few breaths as we ground ourselves before our practice. Perhaps thinking of an intention for our practice ahead. Finding stillness here, both within the body and the mind. Just a few more breaths here. Nice deep breath in and exhale. Another long, slow, deep breath in and exhale. And then we're going to come to stand with our feet together. We'll do 10 calf raises here. Coming onto your tippy toes, lower the heels back down. Just a few more. And on the last one, we'll hold. And release. Then we're going to shift our weight onto one foot and then the other, and we'll just keep going side to side just to feel that momentum, to feel what it feels like, as we'll be focusing on our balance today. Just a few more. And then we're going to come to stand at the top of the mat. Bring the feet to touch. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, push the hips back, coming into your chair pose. We'll be holding this for 10 breaths. Really connect with the breath here. Push the hips back and down. Try to lower them a bit more if you can. If you want to add a little bit more on, you can come to your tippy toes. Focusing on your balance, engaging the core. And one more breath here. Lower the heels if you had them raised. And then come to stand. Bringing the right knee towards the chest. Slow and controlled movement, pushing that right leg back. Extending fully through that back leg. Coming into your warrior 3. If you've got blocks, you can grab your blocks and you can place your hands onto the blocks to help with the stability. If not, you can keep your hands in prayer position under the chest. Keeping strong through that back leg. Slowly floating that back foot down. Inhale, reaching the arms up, coming into your high lunge. Keeping that 90-degree bend through that front knee. One more breath here. We're then going to lower the right knee down just so that it hovers at the top and then push back up. We'll do 5 each side. So do 5 on our right leg first. Come back to your high lunge, then take the hands down to frame the front foot. Step back to your high plank. Lower down knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale through to your cobra, upper facing dog. Exhale, push the hips back, downward dog. And 3 breaths here. Walking to the top of the mat, so you can walk with one foot in front of the other. And when you get to the top of the mat, bending the knees, inhale, reach the arms up, coming back to your chair pose. We'll stay here for 5 breaths this time. And then we're going to stand, bringing the left knee towards the chest, floating that left leg behind us, this time coming to our warrior 3, pointing through the toes, or you can flex the foot. It's entirely up to you. Again, if you need the blocks, you can place them directly underneath you and place your hands on top of the blocks. Staying here for one more breath. Exhale, slowly float that back leg down, coming to your high lunge on the other side. And we'll stay here for 5 breaths as well. Last breath here. And we'll slowly drop the left knee down towards the mat to hover. Push back up for 2, for 3, for 4, and 5. Taking the hands back down to the mat, step back into your high plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale through to your cobra upward dog. And then exhale, push the hips back, downward facing dog. Staying here for 3 breaths. On the next inhale, reaching the right leg up and behind. We're going to bring that right foot in between the hands, lifting ourselves up, coming into our warrior 2. Right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches for the back of the room. Right knee is bent at a 90-degree angle. And you can also sink a little bit deeper into the pose if that feels good for you. On the next breath, reach the right hand forward, flipping the palm. Glide the left hand back down the back leg, or you can wrap on the inside of the right thigh. Right arm up and over in your reverse warrior. Coming back to the center to your warrior 2. We're straightening through that front leg. Inhale, reaching forward with the right hand comes down, left arm extends up. Coming to our triangle pose. If you need a block, you can grab hold of a block, placing that underneath your right hand. Gently lean backwards, focusing on that breath. Then we're going to take the right hand, taking the right hand to the top right hand corner, allowing the balance to come into your right foot, floating the left foot up, coming into our half moon. So stacking the hips here. To help with your balance, you can keep the gaze down towards the right hand. Make sure you're flexing through that top foot, keeping it nice and active. That will really help with your balance here. Taking the top hand down, bringing the knee towards the chest, holding that knee up towards the chest, and then we're going to push that same leg back, coming back to our warrior 3. Keeping that back leg nice and strong. One more breath here. As you exhale, slowly float that back leg down, coming to your high lunge. And one more breath in our high lunge. From here, we're going to bring that back foot forward towards the right foot. Inhale, reaching the arms up, sitting the hips back, coming back to your chair pose. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Step or hop back to your high plank, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale through to your cobra upward dog. Exhale, push the hips back, downward facing dog. On the next breath in, we're going to take the left leg up and behind. As we exhale, bring that left foot in between the hands, Bringing the body up, coming into your warrior two on the other side. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches to the back of the room. Sinking a little bit deeper into our warrior two if that feels good. Making sure that front knee is not leaning inwards but pushing slightly outwards. On the next breath, inhale, reaching that left hand forward, flip the palm. Exhale, glide the right arm down the back leg or wrap the inside of the left thigh. In your reverse warrior. One more breath. Exhale, coming back to your warrior two. Coming to our triangle pose next, so we're straightening through that front leg. As we inhale, reach the hand forward. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches up. Leaning slightly back here. Again, if you need your block, placing the block underneath the left hand. Make sure that we're breathing, so full breaths in and full breaths out. Taking the left hand to the top corner of the left mat, allowing the balance to go into the left foot and lift and extend through the right leg, coming to your half moon. Flexing through that top leg. Try to keep the hips nice and stacked here as well. And taking the hands down. Inhale, reaching the torso up, bringing the right knee towards the chest this time. And then we're going to slowly exhale, folding forward, allowing the right leg to extend behind, coming to your warrior three. Keeping strong in that left leg. Slowly floating the back leg down. Inhale, reaching the arms up, coming into your high lunge. Tucking the pelvis, pushing the hips forward, keeping a bend in your front knee. One more breath here. And then we're stepping that back foot forward, coming into our chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And step or hop back into your high plank. Lower down knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale through to your cobra, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to walk to the center of the mat. Turn sideways and roll up slowly. We're going to come to our tree pose. If you have a strap as well, keep that near. So coming to our tree pose, we're going to take the foot towards the ankle. So we're starting on the right hand side, or you can take it up to the calf or take it all the way to the inside of that left thigh. Keeping that right knee open, pushing the foot into the thigh and the thigh into the foot. Tuck the pelvis, engage the core, and just focusing on that breath here. So we're going to be moving nice and slow throughout the next couple of poses, bringing the right knee to the chest, lifting the arms up, wrap the right arm around the left, and the right leg goes over the left. You can place the foot down on the floor, or you can wrap that foot all the way around the calf, coming to your eagle pose. Lowering the hips down, keeping the chest lifted, allowing the elbows to be in line with the shoulders as well. And one more breath. Unravel the arms, unravel the legs, and then still keeping that knee up nice and high. We're going to push that leg back, coming back to your warrior three. So lots of balancing today, keeping that back leg strong, keeping the standing leg strong. Again, if you need your blocks, keep them nearby. Slowly lifting ourselves up, placing the foot down. Grab your belt now if you need it. We're going to come into dancer's pose. So wrapping the strap around the leg that's going to go up, so we can put it around the right foot for now. Grabbing hold of the strap with your right hand, so your hand is externally rotating, and then we're going to lift up that back leg, grab hold of the strap with the other hand, and keep holding there. If you don't need the strap, grab hold of the ankle or the foot with your right hand, so the arm is externally rotated, left hand reaches forward. Perfect. Last breath here. And slowly releasing that leg down, bringing that right knee back to the chest. We're going to come to our standing figure 4. So the right ankle goes just above the left knee. Push the hips back and down. Chest is lifted. If you need to hold onto the wall, that's absolutely fine as well. And last breath here. Gliding the right foot down to the outer edge of the left, kicking the left leg back, coming to your chaturanga. Inhale through to your cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, push the hips back, downward facing dog. One more breath here. And walking to the center of the mat again. Turning to the side, bending the knees, slowly roll up. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Coming to our tree pose on the other side. Keeping the standing leg nice and strong. Taking the foot towards the ankle, the calf, or the inside of the other leg, the right leg. So we're pushing the left foot into the right thigh and the right thigh into the left foot. Staying here for 5 breaths in total. Again, remembering to move nice and slow throughout the next couple of poses, so no rushing. And then from here, keeping that left knee towards the chest, coming to our eagle. So this time, left hand comes up and over, left leg up and over the right leg. Again, you can place the foot down on the outside of the right foot or wrap it all the way around the calf. Keeping the chest lifted, the elbows in line with the shoulders, and working the hands away from the face. Unravel the arms and unravel the legs, keeping that knee lifted. And then we're pushing that leg back into our warrior 3. Nice strong standing leg and strong left leg as well, keeping it active. And one more breath here. Bringing that left knee down, giving the legs a nice little bit of a shake. We can come to dancer pose on the other side. This time the strap will go onto the left foot if you need the strap. If not, you're grabbing hold of the left foot with the left hand. Again, making sure that we are externally rotating the arm. And stay here for 5 breaths. Focus on kicking into the hand. Last 2 breaths in this position. And letting go of the leg, keeping that knee up nice and high still, and then coming to your standing figure 4 on the other side. So your left ankle is just above the right knee. Push the hips back and down. Keep the chest lifted. And one more breath. Gliding the left leg down to the outer edge of the right leg, stepping, hopping back into your chaturanga. You can come into 3-leg chaturanga as well. Inhale through to your cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, push the hips back, downward facing dog. On the next in-breath, reaching the right leg up and behind us. We're bringing the right foot in between the hands, lower the left knee down. On the in-breath, reaching the arms up, coming to our low lunge. Here we're going to focus on tucking the pelvis first and then push the hips forward. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Coming into our half split, so if you need the blocks, grab them and place them on either side of that front leg, pushing the hips back, keeping the right leg extended. Inhale, reaching the torso forward, and then exhale, fold. So every in-breath, you reach forward with the torso, and every exhale, you fold a little bit deeper. If you need to have a bend in that front knee, that's absolutely fine. Slowly lifting the chest up, rolling back to your low lunge, tuck the toes, step back to your downward dog. And on the next in-breath, reaching the left leg up and behind. And as we exhale, bringing the left foot in between the hands, lower the right knee down, come to low lunge on the other side. Again, tucking the pelvis first and then pushing the hips forward. Keeping the hips nice and centered as well. And then we're going to take the hands down, push the hips back, extend through the left leg, toes are pointing up. Coming to our half split, we'll hold this for 5 breaths. And one more breath. Rolling back into your low lunge, step back into your downward facing dog. We're going to wave the body forward, come to high plank, lower down knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale through to your cobra, upward facing dog. And then exhale, we're going to push the hips back, coming into our child's pose this time. Reaching the arms out in front, resting the forehead into the mat. Taking a cleansing breath out the mouth if need be. Lifting ourselves up, taking the legs out in front of us. Bending the knees, feet are facing forward. Reach the arms out and engaging the core. Slowly lower the body all the way down. Bringing the knees into the chest. Rocking side to side. Coming into supine twist, so right knee comes to the chest, left leg extends. We're going to guide the right knee with the left hand over to the left hand side, keeping the shoulders in contact with the floor. You can apply slight pressure to that right knee, sorry. One more breath. Making your way back to the center, swapping the legs. So this time left knee comes to the chest, right leg extends out. We're going to guide the left knee over to the right hand side with your right hand, keeping the shoulders in contact with the mat. Full breaths in and full breaths out here. And last breath here. Coming back to the center. Just coming to our final resting pose, Shavasana, allowing the legs to flop out on either side, the arms on either side of the body. And if it feels comfortable, just gently closing down the eyes. Taking a slow, easy breath in through your nose and exhale completely. Again, breathing in, allowing the body to gently expand, and breathe out, releasing any effort. One more slow breath in and a long, slow breath out. Now allow your breathing to return to its natural rhythm. There's nothing to control and nowhere to be, so just really allow yourself to be here. Feeling the weight of your heels resting on the floor. Let your calves and thighs become heavy. Soften your hips, your belly and your lower back. Relax your chest, your shoulders, and let any tension melt down through your arms into your hands and fingertips. Softening the neck, unclench your jaw, and just relax your tongue. Try to smooth the muscles around the eyes and the forehead. Noticing your whole body supported by the ground beneath you. You don't have to hold yourself up. The earth is doing all the work. And as you rest here, simply observe each breath arriving and leaving. And if your mind begins to wander, gently bring your attention back to the quiet rhythm of your breath or the sound of my voice. Breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. The whole body is completely relaxed. Perhaps doing one final full body scan. Notice if there's any areas of tension that you can still feel within the body. Take your breath to that area of tension, and as you exhale, allow that tension to melt away. And just stay here for a few more breaths in silence, and I'll let you know when to invite small movements back into the body. Slowly begin to wiggle the toes, the fingers, perhaps nodding the head left and right, reaching the arms up and over to a full body stretch. As you exhale, bring the knees to your chest, giving yourself a nice big hug. Rock side to side. And when you're ready, slowly roll over onto your right hand side. And when you're ready, slowly make your way up to a seated position, keeping the eyes closed. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Exhale, taking your hands down to your chest, towards the heart. Take a moment to thank yourself for practicing yoga today. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Bow the head towards the hands. May the highest in me honor the highest in you. Thank you so much for flowing with me today, and I wish you all a beautiful day ahead. Thank you.